Hello, welcome to Driving School Tutorial. My name is Frank. There are these three questions that I would like us to answer together. Come with me. So one of the questions says, quando giunti in prossimità di un incrocio ci accorgiamo di aver sbagliato la corsia di prestazioni, dobbiamo effettuare la manovra di svolta che intendevamo fare, dando però precedenza a tutti I veicoli. He said, when approaching an intersection, we realize that we have taken the wrong lane. We must carry out the turning maneuver we intended to do, but giving priority to all vehicles. While the second question said, quando giunti in prossimità di un incrocio ci accorgiamo di aver sbagliato la corsia di prestazione, non dobbiamo effettuare cambiamenti di corsia anche per non intralciare I veicoli che seguono. When approaching an intersection, we realize that we have taken the wrong lane. We must not change lanes also in order not to hinder other vehicles that are following. While the other question say, in vicinanza o in corrispondenza degli incroci non è consentito cambiare improvvisamente la direzione di marcia, which is in the vicinity or in a correspondence of intersection, it is prohibited to suddenly change direction of travel. Now, before we answer those questions, there is this video that somebody sent to me some time ago. I decided to relate this video with this question. So let us watch this video together so that we'll be able to understand what these questions are telling us. Watch out. So the white vehicle here, this very one, realized that he was supposed to exit at this junction or at this exit, but though it was too late for him, he still decided to carry out the maneuver without observing the rules and regulations that are guiding exiting of the road and also next to an intersection or in the proximity of an intersection. So you see this truck driver here, being professional, kudos to these two guys, because they don't want to to ride on this white vehicle, otherwise something more than this would have happened. So they just try to to do what they did in order not to ride on the white vehicle. So you see what happened. That is why I decided to relate this video to these three questions that we have here, so that tomorrow when we are driving, we don't fall in victim of such action. Now, to answer this question number one, which says, quando giunti in prossimità di un incrocio ci accorgiamo di aver sbagliato la corsia di prestazione, dobbiamo effettuare la manovra di svolta che intendevamo fare, dando però precedenza a tutti I veicoli, which is, when approaching an intersection, we realize that we have taken the wrong lane. We must carry out the turning maneuver we intended to do, but giving priority to all vehicles. It's not true. The answer is false, because that is what we've just seen in that video. Because when you approach any junction, and you realize that you are in the wrong lane. For example, in this situation, if you happen to be here and you are supposed to turn right, the only direction that this lane permits you to go is either to go straight or to turn left. You follow those directions. You can no longer turn right, especially when you are in this position, like these two vehicles that we are having here. So it's the same thing that you see in that video. That video we watched, that white car is not supposed to carry out that maneuver. It was supposed to continue straight, then go and look for another route that will lead him to where he or she is going. You understand? So that is why you see that accident that you just saw in that video. So the answer to this question is false, which is falso. You understand? You are not supposed to carry out that maneuver, especially when you know that you are in the wrong lane and also it's too late for you. So the answer to question number 1 is falso. Why question number 2 says: quando giunti in prossimità di un incrocio ci accorgiamo di aver sbagliato la corsia di presilazione, non dobbiamo effettuare cambiamenti di corsia anche per non intralciare I veicoli che seguono. That is, when approaching an intersection, we realize that we have taken the wrong lane. We must not change lanes also in order not to hinder other vehicles that are following. The answer is vero. This answer is true, because when you approach any junction and you realize that you made mistake, you are in the wrong lane. You understand? You don't need to change lane. What you need to do is to continue that lane. You understand? Don't change lane, because by doing so you might end up hindering or causing accidents. You understand? You might hinder the circulation of other vehicles, or maybe you might end up causing accident, just like we saw in that video I just showed us. You understand? So the answer to this question number 2 is vero. You are not supposed to carry out that maneuver, especially when it's too late, just like that white vehicle that we saw. That the driver of that vehicle is not supposed to carry out that maneuver. So the answer to this question number 2 is vero. While question number 3 says: in vicinanza o in corrispondenza degli incroci non è consentito cambiare improvvisamente la direzione di marcia, which is in the vicinity or in correspondence of intersection, it is prohibited to suddenly change direction of travel. So this one also is vero. The answer is true. In the vicinity or in a correspondence of an intersection, it is prohibited to suddenly change a lane or direction of travel. You understand? Because that is what we just seen in that video. That the white car is not supposed to carry out that sudden change of lane or change of direction that led to that. So please make sure you share this video to anybody you think maybe might be interested of this video, because don't forget, the safety of the road is important to everybody. So thank you for watching, and please, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want to watch some other videos, remember to click on the link and watch some other videos which I believe you might find interesting. Thank you. Appreciate your time.